So what if I told you there's a Jeff Bridges movie where he plays a man who inadvertently finds himself in a plot full of intrigue? This movie is also set in Southern California, and one of his main friends in the movie who helps him out is a Vietnam veteran who inserts himself into solving the conspiracy much more than he should. And this supporting actor named John provides some of the most colorful scenes, if you will. Now, if you think this film I'm referring to is The Big Lebowski, well, I could be referring to another movie starring Jeff Bridges. A film called Cutter's Way. This was released about 17 years or so before The Big Lebowski. However, Cutter's Way has a very similar plot, but a different approach. Whereas The Big Lebowski is a comedy, Cutter's Way has some comedic elements, but it's more of a mystery thriller film noir type approach. A more serious approach in terms of the plot and tone of the film. And the character who's his good friend in the movie is played by John Hurd, who also played the dad in Home Alone, but here he gives one of his most unhinged performances ever. And of course, in The Big Lebowski, the co-star of his was John Goodman, another actor named John. Some of these stills of John Hurd's performance ought to give you an idea of the type of character he is. I did see one YouTube video in preparation for this video where somebody reviewed Cutter's Way and they called it the kind of serious version of The Big Lebowski, if you will. And I would especially agree with that statement. I would say both movies are decent movies, although they are rated R, so there is some R-rated content, as you might guess. But it kind of makes you wonder what Jeff Bridges thought when he read the script for The Big Lebowski. Was he not like, oh, this is kind of like the comedy version of a film I did a long time ago in the early 80s? I mean, it really is. But check out both Cutter's Way and The Big Lebowski.